kicking team out for the PAT try. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him right at the 24.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's blue. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Longhorns pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's yours. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
You get it?
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting.
Go up on the chair. Oh, Loki! Damn! Loki, what the hell?
The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Go get it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down.
What are you doing? Dropping it around here? I got it. Ah.
The defense is spread
What,
all
Loki?
over the field, creating some one-on-one
You telling her to
matchups,
get it?
and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bulldogs will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
What the
They'll
fuck?
stop
I didn't
him
know
behind
that.
the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good...
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, it's a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. Now let's go back to the
What's
beginning
that?
of this play. A lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then into pick. Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Blue. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Quick
Oh,
throw.
what the
Misses
frick?
his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team.
What?
This try is
They need to slow it
good.
down on the down.
And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And bulldozing his way through. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down here for this offense. Testing the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Dropping back, it's yours. Got him, he's sacked.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. They even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. And he'll make it for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. As the first down is still going.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackle, but first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
He hands it to the back. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 92, set to advance on Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Here's the second down play. To the air. It's yours. Quick catch over the middle. Nobody can bring him down. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
On third down, he drops to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. The ball is loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put them
into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see it. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down and long now from their own 6. Dropping back. It's yours. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they can do here. There's time to run a few plays, perhaps get into field goal range. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, the ball comes loose. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's back. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Longhorns will have to kick it away.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession.
Well, yeah, I can shake it off. Bring him through it.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's back. Lets it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after the defense.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Georgia. And this one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, up and good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up.
Shit.
Well, I hope you will remind this Congress that Israel is a great friend to the United States, that this is a country that helps the United States bring stability to the region. Again, Israel has demonstrated it helps the United States if there are fewer Houthis, fewer Iranian proxies throughout the region. And so Israel deserves our thanks. It does not deserve our condemnation, and it needs the United States to back Israel as it seeks to defend itself and bring stability.
Do you think some on the progressive left will protest in Congress, or do you think they'll just maybe stay away?
Oh, I fully expect there to be protests. This has been something that has continued to be very passionate on the American left, really condemning Israel and supporting the Palestinians, the Gazans, saying that Israel has been the one escalating. Israel has been the one that has been extreme in its response. Of course, it's totally wrong, but I would expect them to use this opportunity to protest and also protest the Biden administration's continuing to really restrict Israel and not do enough.
Rebecca Heinrichs, thanks so much for your time and your analysis today.
Thanks for having me.
The Bangladesh Supreme Court has scrapped most of the quotas on government jobs. This after more than 100 people have been killed in student-led protests in the South Asian country. The violent clashes stemmed from a response to a policy reserving nearly a third of government jobs for the families of war veterans. The Bangladesh government has extended a strict curfew, with soldiers continuing to patrol the streets of the capital. The South Korean military has released images that they say shows new balloons carrying trash sent from North Korea today. Thousands of balloons with bags loaded with trash had been flown over the border in May. South Korea has now resumed its around-the-clock loudspeaker broadcast campaign targeting the North in response, calling the launch of balloons despicable. Taiwan beginning military drills aimed at protecting the island from a possible Chinese invasion. Fox is on the ground speaking to senior officials about the current security threat. Alex Hogan is live in Taipei. Hello, Alex.
Hi, Mike. We are here in Taipei for later today, local time. We will join the military for the 40th annual Hanwang military exercises. These are military drills, essentially rehearsing potential scenarios of if China were to invade. Now, because of this growing threat within the region, Taiwan has increased its defense budget to 2.5% of its GDP to meet that rising tension with China, which claims that Taiwan is part of its territory. In the last 2 years, the island also extended conscription for men from 4 months to a year. And while the government is committed to this preparation, there are some mixed feelings here on the ground from our conversations with people here about that threat.
I personally think that there is a possibility, but I think most of the people underestimate the risk. What I think is trying to avoid fighting. That's the main goal.
Now, this island is roughly the size of the state of Maryland, and it holds strategic importance
linebacker shifting around now. A quick juke. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well,
They gonna get that guy hurt, boy.
They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Bolden. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hopefully I can stop him from getting a damn touchdown.
Takes the ball, tries the
Probably
right side
not.
here. A change of direction. They bring it down.
Damn.
The Dean moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Chokes to get free. Breaks one tackle, gets brought
Fucking
down.
hurt him.
Picks up some decent yardage.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Grab down the middle. It's Bolden. And they pick up the first down at 23, getting closer to the red zone. A new set of downs after that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Oh,
They
shit.
have a real shot to cut into this lead.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. First down and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point try coming now. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already.
Shit. I thought the quarterback had it. My fault.
Picks up the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Slides the good throw. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Bell. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Down he goes, a sack.
Wow.
Call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out.
Quit
It's
running
Dolphins.
it back.
And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Gonna run it. It's Blue. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Every now and then, we see
Damn.
a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with a good effort.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They'll run it to the left. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw. It's Ewers. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas.
Blown cover.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Powering through the defender. And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Now here comes the flea flicker. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. completion makes it second down. Looking to pass here.
No.
Back there for a loss of 8. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Always looking to throw.
Damn it.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time.
All right, Gunner.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
I've got to get some yards on this guy, dude.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Oh, and the football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
What the fuck?
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout.
You got to hang on it, huh?
Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact.
All right,
Play by the defense.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
Inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The first play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Back to throw. It's yours. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First down play call.
Y'all must down pass, dude.
Really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a fumble.
Yeah!
Line of scrimmage. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Let's go ahead and do a touchdown pass.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught out of the 15. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here.
Damn.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
No!
He's at the 50. The 40. Has the
Son of a bitch!
touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only a turnover, but it leads them to
Well,
with a touchdown on this interception. Now
we know they ain't going to win.
This game, they may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring it down. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Handoff to the back. And he will make the first down. Tackle at the 26.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
What? Biden's losing. He's stepping aside. Fucking loser. That's what I'm talking about. Here you go. They come before the weekend. They came before the weekend ended, like they said. That's funny. That is hilarious. Oh my God.
Across the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
All right, Gunner.
He'll hand it off. That one moves the ball across the 35.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
All right, Thomas, let's go.
On first down,
it's all you.
Action. Fires it to the wide out.
It's on you.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again. And it's picked off in the end zone. Can he take it all the way?
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock.
Oh, Gunner's hurt.
Closing into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Whatever.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid.
Kind of hope Biden and stay in it. That way we have an easy down.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The defense still has 3 timeouts remaining. We're hoping they decide not to use them. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Wow, back-to-back deep shots.
Oh, shit.
The QB throws his third hit of the day. Not much on the return there, but a great interception. The offense, the football, the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Ewers. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I won. I won. Uh-oh, we gotta go against the Gators. Gotta go against the Gators. I'm gonna use the black one.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Still second ranked? What the heck?
Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Who's number one?
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Gators offense takes the field for the first time today. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there is just so much speed on the field. I felt that way when I played in this game. There's so much NFL talent racing around. The game just moves faster than most other games in college football.
I completely agree, but you did say the name of the game wrong. It's the Georgia-Florida game. In this rivalry, it's always played in Jacksonville, but speed, bragging rights, this game always matters to the fans.
A third and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Mertens. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Gators send out the punt unit. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is being physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
Just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read.
Damn it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about.
Oh, he's working at you.
They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are.
Nothing but green ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running the red zone, it's Etienne. Headed to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge,
Ah,
right?
you went the wrong way.
One of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally tough.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. They'll try to pick up the first. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away.
Yeah.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. On the move, it's Mertens. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
3rd and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Makes a move. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, Dave.
No!
And is intercepted. And they'll...
Yeah, bud. Oh my God. The Simpsons episode was right, I guess. She sucks, so good Lord, why would you endorse her?
A lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays.
Oh my God, that's even worse than Biden.
Not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll give it to Johnson. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their history, they've been sleeping giants. Man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game
PK?
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment, like Run, Lindsey, Run in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here on 3rd down, David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rivalry. You know, it's not a neutral site. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was number one.
He's right. This ain't a neutral side.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Get it out on the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll send out the kicker here. Holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
I should play this game in Alabama somewhere.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick picks, David.
Yeah, first play.
Oh, come on. You didn't catch that, kid?
Let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He tries to take the top off. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's off to the races.
Oh, I shouldn't have celebrated. What am I doing?
And that flea flicker is a play that they've probably had in their back pocket for weeks, just waiting for the right time to call it. They picked the perfect moment. Everybody fooled defensively.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the
field.
Yay,
I got it. Ooh, that was a close one.
That can take it the distance on any given play.
Guys, that extra point, ricochet hit off the left upright, but they'll take it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying in too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Marshall is ahead right Lexington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over ULM. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They try to pop a run on the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Gators will send out the punt unit.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Now on 2nd and short. Last time these two met, the big dogs ate as Georgia rolled easily.
And taking care of business.
And it's caught inside the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something.
He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring. So they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
To throw, it's Mertz. Finds his tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
Oh, why did I jump?
Not only a great
I could have got a dang
tremendous
touchdown.
discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after
Then
scoring
they
a
need a
touchdown.
halftime. They're going to have to slow down on getting all these touchdowns.
They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On third down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Gators will punt this one away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up, and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
No!
Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. The quarterback empties his backfield.
Damn.
He's going to pass. Got him downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid.
He's finally got, they got a touchdown. Jesus.
Ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gator.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And that is a heck of a play by that defender knocking that ball away, David. It looked like that had explosive play at minimum, touchdown written all over it. He was able to show the catch-up speed and knock it down.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, when you're beat, you just got to put your head down, chase as hard as you can, don't look up for the football. Nice job playing the football in the air. Listen, it was a slow developing play, a big-time chance to create some momentum with a trick play, but the defense played it beautifully.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Throws for the tight end. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to keep.
Oh, no. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Here comes the field goal unit as he'll try to get the 3. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Field goal is good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man downfield. Can anyone catch him? The 20. Smashes ahead. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Damn. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing. And right now, this offense doesn't have...
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes like the Gators and Dogs duking it out on neutral turf, you know emotions will run high. These 2 defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these 2 secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table. No secret sauce, no tricking people. Third down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They'll go right back to him. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Bulldogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And they're able to make the tackle. 3rd and goal for the offense.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense.
Touchdown Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly they were very talented back in the day when I played. The program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Still on his feet at the 45. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back, and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
They'll go to the ground. Nice move to keep moving. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now on 3rd down for this offense. On the run, it's Mertens using the quick game. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. So much about the pass passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown hit?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants from this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
That's right.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Touchdown, Georgia! And the route is on. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Mertens. Gets open down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They keep attacking through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Trying play action. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game. But it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Gators are threatening on first and goal. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gator.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Handoff to the lone back. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to.
Oh, he's hurt. No.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a deep man. And that pass is caught at the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll run play action. Fires left. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Carmen.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To the air, it's Mertz. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He fires one deep down the right side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at him.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's back. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
Okay.
This Mike Backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? He's bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's caught inside the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Complete downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Trying to get to him. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. To the air. It's Mertz. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Finds a man by himself. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quickly complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
He wants to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Webb. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds this big tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's right on target. They get him down after he makes the catch. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking for the score! And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. On the move from inside his 5. And he loses the ball.
No way.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Mertz. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Tosses it back. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. After this, it'll be a wrap. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for the whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.